Good morning. Welcome to the Community for Conscious Living weekly live broadcast. Today is Sunday, December 17th of 2023. Today we are going to offer some much needed prayers for peace. The important thing is that we really dig deep into our hearts to the parts of us that really does love peace and want peace and has the ultimate compassion for our brothers and sisters and makes no separation between any. This is our practice for today. I'm feeling a hooponopono practice to really help us to reach the people who are suffering, who are struggling, and really broadcast our prayers to their hearts and, on our knees, pleading for help for the people who need the help. And I say that I do believe there is power in that, really accessing the depths of the heart and pleading. At the same time, knowing with certainty that there is a bigger picture, there is a greater, stronger hand at play that has everything, and no one, even in their darkest, deepest moments and in their pain, no one is left alone. No one is not within the hands of love and mercy and waiting to be met and really fed deep in the heart and soul with the ultimate nourishment of love and mercy and peace, justice, equality, freedom. So this is our mission today. And I want to say also, there's, I was speaking with someone, if I can say before we start, I was speaking with a friend yesterday, and something really powerful that came through in just hearing some of the words, recognizing how we can all get indoctrinated into the speak of this group or that group. There are like jargon and words and everything. And I was really recognizing how those, whether we intend for them to or not, when we pick up on those catchphrases and the jargon of one side or another side, it's like we're becoming identified with someone else's agenda, someone else's collection of stories that they've put together to get us to believe this way, so that we're against the other side that believes that way. And, the thing that's really tricky is that there are truths in everything and there are lies in everything. And what's really important for us, for each individual, is to stand in the middle as a witness and look at both sides objectively and speak your mind in your own words, right? I don't think it matters to the powers that be which side you're on, as long as you're taking a side and fighting against each other, because I believe that their agenda is beyond what we can see and beyond the issues that are in front of us that pit us against each other. And as long as we will fall into that, we are serving a purpose for them to become weaponized against each other so that their agenda can be carried out. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be a weapon for one side or another side. I want to be able to look from my own heart and through my own eyes and pray for wisdom, pray for guidance, pray for discernment, for proper discernment, to really be able to tell, from my heart and decide from my heart what I believe of which stories, if any. And regardless, to never dehumanize another human being, but to see each other as human beings worthy of love, honor, respect, and to feel the compassion, because I don't know about you, I don't ever want to lose that ability to see another human being and feel compassion. I really believe that that is one of the big things that we're here for, is to know compassion for each other, unconditional love. And what's the golden rule in every religion is to want for your brothers and sisters what you want for yourself. So with that note, let's come into our meditation and healing circle. Let's come into our circle sitting side by side, shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, knee to knee, coming together as one. In the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate. In the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate, let's bring everything to face toward the center of the circle. Bring your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, your throat, your heart, your hara, the ball of energy at the front of your belly space, and bring everything to face toward the center. And as we call on our source, just imagine yourself face to face with the light of your source, all of your being, all of your light facing the light of source, and let that light just come in. Let it come in, let it penetrate your pores, let it meet you through all of your energy centers and all of your sensory organs, through your eyes, through your nose, through your mouth, through your ears, through your pores of your skin, and through all of your subtle energy centers throughout your body. Just let this light come in and infuse into your entire being. Infuse into your being. And as you inhale, breathe it in, draw it into your body, draw it into your heart. And as you exhale, just release. And if you've been stressed out watching news or reading news stories or any of that, just give a tapping on your heart center or around your chest. You can go up the sides of your neck also and really help that. We carry a lot of tension in the jaw. Just tap that tension out. Tap it out. And with your inhale, again, draw that light into your body. With your exhale, just blow out that tension, let it go. Blow out that tension and let it go. And continue to breathe in that light and take it all the way into the core of your body. And as you exhale, really let yourself center in your vertical core. Let's acknowledge that light that comes through the top of your head, and all the way through the center of your body, halfway front to back, halfway side to side. And let it move all the way through your center of your body, all the way through your core, through the top and through the bottom. And now as you inhale, draw that light in through all of your pores to meet that core of light at the center of your body. And as you exhale, let's drop into your body, into your core, land into your hips. And ground into your pelvic bowl. And again, draw your energy, call all of your energy, all the parts of yourself, and draw them into this vertical core of light at the center of your body. And as you exhale, drop down and land into your pelvic bowl. Anchor into your center of gravity at the center of your pelvic bowl. Upright your spine, right? Lengthen your spine. And just bring your head slight downward tilt. So you're containing your energy within your body, within your globe. And drop down and land into your hips. And from this place, just lean into that space behind the back of your heart. You know, at the back of your heart, right? Upright the spine, anchor into the hips, and lean into the back of the heart. And from here, facing this light right in front of you, let's call together on our source. The name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate. We call on you. We ask you to send your essence of unconditional love. Just imagine, feel, perceive this unconditional love streaming down right in front of you, and let your heart center Let it just tip up slightly and receive that flow of unconditional love. And again, use your breath to breathe it in all the way into the center of your heart. Again, you can give more tapping around your heart space to help to loosen up with the tension and the clutter. And as you exhale, just release, release, release that tension. And with your next breath, draw that unconditional love in deeper into your heart center. And as you exhale, release and just let your heart soften. If it helps you to put your hands over your heart, you can do that. And breathe into that space beneath your hands. And again, let your spine upright, round into your hips, lean into that space behind your heart, and breathe that unconditional love all the way into your center, all the way through your heart and into your center, and let it pour into this vertical column, the center of your body. Let it pour in and fill you with pure divine light, unconditional love, eternal compassion. And again, let's call on our source in the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate. We call on you, we ask you to send your essence of your eternal compassion. Just feel this eternal compassion just flowing in and surrounding you, filling our space and surrounding our entire circle, and feel it surrounding you and holding you in eternal compassion. This compassion is the ocean of living consciousness that fills the womb of our entire existence. Let yourself just be held in this womb of eternal compassion. To be held in compassion is unconditionally loving, unconditionally accepting. It is holding you in safety, nurturing you, caring for you, loving you. Let yourself be surrounded by that. And again, as you inhale this light and love and compassion into the core of your body, as you exhale, drop down into your pelvic bowl and let yourself be held in this unconditional compassion. Held in love and compassion. And as you lean into this space behind your heart, just let yourself lean back into that space behind your heart, and feel your breath as it moves through the back of your heart. Just bring your focus back there and feel your breath move through the back of your heart. And inhale into that space behind your heart. And as you exhale, just give a ah. Leaning into that space behind your heart. Inhale and exhale with a ah. This is connecting you with the cosmic realms, that breath of spirit that breathes you, that comes in from the realm of Lahut, as we say, which is that universal divine power that comes into you to give you breath into your body, to give consciousness into your physical form, to give the pulsation, the rhythms that beat your heart, that flow the fluids through your body. So just lean into that space behind your heart, inhale into that space behind your heart, and bring that breath through with an ah, like an AH, an aleph ha, an AH. what that does in the realm of sacred sound is connect you with that breath as it comes through the veil. And it's like breathing. The ah is like that word of God penetrating the veil, and the is like your being recording that word for you that is being written into your soul. That inspiration that comes, the aha moments, the wisdom from the deep knowing of the heart. Just let yourself just make intention as you breathe into that space behind your heart and bring that breath through as it pierces that veil and into your heart with an ah. Notice the at the end, right? And that's bringing through that word, that inspiration, and recording it into the deep knowing in your heart. Inshallah, God willing. And lean into that space behind your heart again and just breathe from that space as we turn our focus and attention to the people in the world who are suffering, who are living in war zones, in conflict, who are being traumatized and oppressed, who are being physically hurt and emotionally and mentally in every other way. And for the people who are the perpetrators as well. Whatever your heart feels guided to invite into this space, that you will be praying for whoever you feel guided to pray for, whatever you feel guided to pray for. Take a minute now and just imagine yourself again face to face with the light of your source, speaking directly from your heart to the heart of your source. All of the prophets, the angels, the healers, the helpers, the guides who are here to hear you and to help and support our earth journey. Bring everything directly. Speak from the depths of your heart, from the deep inspiration that moves through your heart. Bring it into your prayers for those who are suffering and struggling. And if you find yourself in this moment wanting to take sides, I invite you to expand your heart and to really let the prayers be universal prayers for peace, as we are all influenced by lies, and we all get manipulated in this world. And we pray for all of the people we pray for all of the people who are suffering and struggling. And as you make that intention, and really connect with your source, with your angels, healers, helpers, guides, for all of the people, on behalf of the ego nature of humanity that separates itself from source and gets lost. Let's offer the hooponopono prayer, because we're all a part of one body, all a part with one great soul. We all lose our way, and we all suffer and struggle. And on behalf of the one universal body, offer that hooponopono prayer, which is offered in 4 parts. And it's very simple. And it's very healing and very powerful. It comes from I believe, Hawaii, where a doctor there was praying for or using this practice as a method of healing for criminally insane that had been incarcerated and as if there was no hope for them. And he just took their files without even knowing them and meeting them in person and read their stories and prayed for them with this simple prayer. And it had a major impact, healing impact on each one of these inmates that the system had written off as no hope. So it's a powerful prayer, very simple. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. So as you imagine and feel the compassion in your heart for the people, and on behalf of the universal soul, in any part that we may have played in this for them, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And invite them to really receive these prayers. Is invite their spirits and their souls to receive this prayer and take it all the way into the depths of their hearts and into the depths of their souls. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your pain. I'm sorry for your suffering. I'm sorry for the injustice. Sorry for your loss and your grief. Please forgive me on behalf of humanity, the greater soul, the greater body, any part that I may have played without knowing, inadvertently, or with knowing. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And invite them to really receive the remorse and to forgive if they can. Forgiveness itself is a powerful healing for the person who is suffering and struggling. Thank you. Thank you. With gratitude, another powerful healer. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And really let your heart bow in gratitude as a form of prayer for the people. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And let's, if this feels right for you, just imagine our entire planet in its entire cosmic soup, the environment of the planet, the etheric body of the planet. Just imagine this whole planet in the center of our circle. So none of us can be separate from the earth and still be living in body. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Let's just invite the entire earth and her atmosphere and her soil, all of her inhabitants, all of the layers of her body, all the way to her core, to receive these prayers. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And remember, you are also a part of this earth. You are in the earth, not on the earth. You're an integral part of the natural ecosystem of the planet, not separate. So as these prayers are penetrating into the earth and into all of her inhabitants, into every continent, every country, all of the people, all of the animals, all of the plants, all of the water, all of the soil, everything. And of course, the air. This is also impacting you. So allow this to come into your cells and impact and heal you at the cellular level and lift your vibration, elevate your consciousness, really bring you the deep healing in your body, in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit. Let it bring you into greater harmony and unity with the great spirit of the universal body. Because when we elevate and allow our spirits to be elevated, it has a ripple effect to everything around us and through the entire atmosphere, the entire earth. So continuing to bring these prayers and letting the ripple effect reverberate into your cells. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And breathe that in. Breathe it in deep into your heart. And let your heart just really melt, bow in gratitude, in reverence, in respect, in honor of all that you pray for. And just breathe through your heart, breathe through your body. If your body needs to move in any way to allow for the flow of energy to open and to release from your body, to let it move through you. Just let your body have that motion. Let it have the movement. Breathe through, breathe through. In the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate, just let yourself have yet another conversation with your source, direct heart to heart. And let yourself really align with the words or the vibrations, the feelings at the core of your being. Let your entire being align with that. Just come into a vertical alignment, if you will, with the emotions and the beliefs and the sensations that are moving through your body, directing it directly to source. From the depths of your being, have whatever conversation you need to have. Being honest, being sincere. You are a being of love and compassion. And at the core of every being is a place that seeks to return for that love, to that love and compassion. And we want for our brothers and sisters what we want for ourselves. May we all return to the love and compassion. May we all know peace. May we all know justice, equality, and freedom. And with that, I want to close this portion of the call, and we'll open for a brief Q&A or discussion. If you're listening to the Facebook, if you're listening to us on Facebook, there's a link there that you can click on to join us for the Q&A and discussion. And let me say, let's take another breath before we completely close. Elongate your spine. Breathe all of your energy into your vertical core. Exhale, drop down into your hips, and let your energy move through your hips all the way into your feet. Plant your feet on the earth. Feel yourself grounded in your body. Grounded in your body in gratitude. Right? And if you are listening to the recording, you're invited to join us live on Sundays at 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. U.S. Pacific Time. You can find information for joining us live at communityforconsciousliving.com. communityforconsciousliving.com. While you're there, sign up to receive the reminders and replays of this event and all of our events. When you do, you receive 2 free gifts. One is a one-sheet that you can download. It's just 10 spiritual principles of our human existence, a reminder to remind us of who we are, what this earth journey is about, why we're here, help us to keep it in perspective and not get caught up in everyone else's jargon and choosing sides and all of the things that we tend to do when we are not remembering the truth of who we are. It also comes with a 15-minute downloadable guided meditation to help you to reconnect with that pure divine light, unconditional love, and eternal compassion that is who you are at your core of your being. Right. With that, I thank you very much for being here. I love you. I look forward to seeing you next week and to speaking with you on the Q&A. Hold on. Thank you very much.